It's funny how things work. Every time I'm starting to catch up, I get to a place where I'm like, cool. I have my routine established. Things are kind of starting to relax a bit. I can maybe potentially, hopefully, start enjoying life and relaxing a bit and record the videos every day like I intended to do in the beginning. Something always happens. So just to kind of give a quick recap of where I am. Last week started my new job. So okay. Monday, Tuesday started the training. Wednesday I had my immunotherapy treatment. Thursday, Friday more training. Saturday, Sunday I had a get together with like old friends and neighbors from back home. So my friend came to get me. We drove there on Friday night. Came back on Sunday night, and now it's Monday. No, it's Tuesday. Sorry. Wow, time flies. So it's Tuesday, and I haven't recorded video in what, like 4 days, something like that, because it's been so busy. Not because I don't want to, not because I don't have things to share. It's just because there's a lot going on, and at the same time, I'm doing my best, trying to enjoy the journey, trying not to pressure myself or put too much stress on myself because I know that's not good for my health. And the most important thing right now is my health. Like, yeah, okay, sure, the job is important. In fact, that's what I was doing over there. But, you know, doesn't matter how good I am at my job if I'm dead? So yeah, job is important, but health is more important. And it's just there's so much going on that it's like I need to prioritize my health. So the little free time that I have, I try to relax. I try to rest because I need that. I can't allow myself to be burned out. And even yesterday, I don't know why I was coughing a lot. My friend who drove me to my dad's place and then drove me back here, when he dropped me off, he was feeling like really tired and kind of sick and coughed a lot yesterday. And my throat hurts today, and my nose is running. So I'm like, oh great, I'm sick. So, I have stage 4 cancer. Starting a new job, doing the training, and I'm sick. I had nausea and threw up yesterday. Today, I'm not really feeling that great either. Haven't thrown up so far, but you never know. So it's just a lot. But once again, it's like, it's my life now, you know? Not that I don't want to complain because, sometimes it's good to vent and let things out. But I know, like, it's not going to change anything. I can bitch all I want, it's not going to change the situation. And this is not my way of saying, like, oh, well, I have no choice. It's just like, no, I've surrendered to the fact that, I need a job because I need to pay the bills. I need to pay for my expenses and my food and my alternative treatments and all those things that are, obviously expensive. And I need to make sure that I keep up on the training and that I practice and I master everything because once a job starts, well, first of all, during the training period, there's bonuses where if I get all the bonuses, I can make an extra $3,200. So I really want to get that. I need that money, so I want to focus on that. And also, once I begin, it's like, yeah, okay, sure. There's like the base salary, 35,000 per year, which whatever, it's fine. But if I get commissions and I'm able to bring my salary up to the average, which is around 75K per year, that is way better. And once I get to that point, then it's like I don't need to stress anymore about all the expenses. Really, well, not as much because there's a lot of expenses. Food is like 2 times, if not more, expensive. There's a bunch of pills and supplements and stuff like that I need to buy. Like yesterday on Amazon, I had to buy more protein powder, more collagen powder, and now meal replacements because I lost, what was it, 5 pounds in 3 weeks. So I'm like, I really need to master my diet. I can't afford to lose any more. And it's like, those few things cost me $400. It's like, yeah, okay, I bought a little more so I wouldn't have to buy more in 2 weeks. So maybe it'll last me a month, month and a half, maybe 2 months if I'm really lucky. But it's still a lot of money. Yeah, I feel like I'm babbling a lot, going in a lot of different directions, but that's honestly what my life feels like at the moment. It's like, during the day I'm focused on training. When I have a little free time at the end of the day, I'm focused on prospecting, I'm focused on practicing, I'm focused on today reworking the script. And then it's like, all right, I need to make sure that I consume all the amount of food that I need to consume during the day. I need to make sure I take all my pills. I need to make sure I take my hydrogen water. I need to make sure, it's like it just keeps going and going and going. And I can't afford not to do any of those because it's keeping me alive. It's allowing me to keep a job, which will help me pay for shit so I stay alive. And it's just like none of those things I can just stop doing. Even immigration, like I had to press pause on that because of the work and the training and everything. Because after they denied the visa, I'm just like, I don't know what the next step is. And there's a few things in the work, and I know I need to do some research on specific things, but I just don't have the time. So it's like, all right, that's gonna have to wait until weekend. And it just sucks because it's like I know that having my girlfriend here would help so much, but at the same time, it's like I can't force things to happen. I've been very conflicted about this lately, about the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, because it just feels like no matter how hard I try, it just makes my life a living hell. It makes every single step of the path difficult. And even though I put all this work and I figure out all the solutions to all the problems, at the end, all the work is for nothing. It just keeps pulling the rug out from under me, and it's like, why even bother? But at the same time, it's like I can't give up. My girlfriend, she's my future. Having her here would really help me. It's simply not an option not to do everything that I can for us to be together. But at the same time, it's like I can't force anything to happen if the universe wants to fuck with me. And I know deep down, like, I need to just surrender to the entire process, to surrender to the universe, but I'm just not quite ready to do that because it keeps fucking with me. So I've surrendered to what I need to do. I've surrendered to, hey, universe, you can knock me down as many times as you want. I'm going to keep getting back up. I've surrendered to that. I've surrendered to I'll get up as many times as I have to because no fucking way I'm going to die. There's no fucking way I'm going to let this change me. Or at least not in a bad way. Obviously, it's going to change me because, that's the whole point of this experience, to evolve, to grow as a person, to literally put me in a situation where it's like evolve or die, and I don't want to die, so I have to evolve. But what I mean is, it's not going to change me, and I'm not going to compromise any of my beliefs and any of my values in order to get the results that I want. That's what I mean. It's like, it's this sensation of like, hey, you can do whatever you want to me, universe. I'm not going to give up. And I know that's still kind of somewhat combative, but I just can't force the process. Like, I can't force surrender. It just has to happen. And like I said a couple weeks ago, it's like I know it's gonna have to probably get much worse before it gets better. And yeah, it's getting worse progressively every step of the way. Every couple days, it just gets a little worse, and I've accepted that. That's okay. I'm trying to make the most of it, but yeah, it's not always easy. So anyway, that's my update. Hopefully, I'll make another video tomorrow. At this point, honestly, I really don't know. My plan with this was to share, like, record a video at the end of every day. Have it be like a video journal of like, hey, this is what happened today. These were the struggles. This is what I went through. And sorry, I have to, I have to drink this hydrogen water, and you like put a pill in water, and like the taste isn't that bad, but it's just like sometimes you have burps that come up, and it's just like, oh. Same as like when I take the vitamins in the morning, and you just like burp, and it's like you get this taste of like all the different vitamins that you took, and it's not that bad. Like there's much worse things, like throwing up definitely sucks. Throwing up pills, yeah, that's kind of worse. Anyway, all that to say, that's my update. I'll give you an update whenever I can. I just don't know when it's going to be. Once again, if you want to contribute to the recovery, there's a link somewhere down here, up there, I don't know, somewhere around here to the GoFundMe. You may or may not be able to click it. Do what you gotta do. I'm sorry, I'm doing the best I can at the end of the day. I can't do any more than that, so thank you for checking in, and I'll talk to you at some point in the future. And of course, I can't stop recording.